Leverkusen at home against Stuttgart. Leverkusen with 5 changes to the team that triumphed 4-0 away to Metalist Charkov Thursday in the Europa League. Stuttgart fielded the same 11 that scored an away goal in the 2-1 defeat to Benfica. Here the head coach Bruno Labbadia and his new man from Japan, Okazaki. Shinji Okazaki had a tremendous game in the first 45 minutes in Benfica. This was his debut here today in the Bundesliga. We joined the game on 3 minutes, and the first opportunity did arrive for the visiting team. Currently fighting with a relegation battle, this was the German international. Kakao pulled off a fine save from René Adler. Just 3 minutes into the game, and early warning signals here from Stuttgart. 6 minutes played, and Leverkusen replied in only the way Leverkusen can reply, with a goal. And that came from Stefan Kiesling. So many injury worries he's had in the past, the German international. But that was a great goal indeed. Worked out well here with Sidney Sam. The fresh air shot from Castro and into the back of the net from Kiesling. His third goal of the campaign on his 11th appearance this season. And today, to celebrate, it was his 200th in the Bundesliga. Well, this was a right old battle between these two. Top of the table, second from the top Leverkusen, against second from the bottom Stuttgart. On 14 minutes, it was Renato Augusto who came close to scoring goal number 2 for the home team. Right across the face of goal, but Sven Ulreich was there. And then 2 minutes after that attempt, the long kick from Ulreich, passed on from Heinal, back from Huppier, only as far as Heinal, through to the Austrian international, Harnik. And a great goal for Martin Harnik. He was the man that scored the away goal for Bruno Labbadia and Stuttgart at Benfica. It may be a very valuable goal for them to go through to the last 16 of the Europa League, but today it was also important to get 3 points for the Bundesliga. Harnik collected a very important 7th goal in this campaign. And then, 25 minutes played. Sidney Sam again looking very lively in this game. He managed 2 goals for Jupp Heynckes in the Ukraine midweek. Michael Ballack was not involved in that squad, and not again today on the bench. Would he come on for the second half? So many injury worries for him too, the German international. And then with 4 minutes before half-time, the ball was there again, scored by Gonzo Castro. 2-1 for Leverkusen. As the ball comes in, the first attempt saved by Ulreich, and the second bite of the cherry goes in from Castro after that delivery from Kadlec. Ulreich and Stuttgart out of luck, but at half-time, Stuttgart's president Erwin Stout hoping for the second half. And that did arrive for us on 52 minutes. That was Molinaro. And take a look at Zdravko Kuzmanovic, the Serbian international, and that is a strike and a half. Brilliant goal. Fredi Bobic, himself a former striker for Stuttgart, and a German international, came off his seat in sheer delight. Great goal. But quite possibly René Adler could have stopped it. He did get a touch to it, but there was a lot of pace on that shot. And that was the equaliser, scored by Kuzmanovic. Goal number 4 for him. So that was game on 52 minutes. 5 minutes later, Okazaki, the Japanese international, he was involved as well. And what a debut that would have been in the Bundesliga. Shinji Okazaki, 21 goals in 40 appearances for the Japanese national team. That could have been the first Bundesliga goal. Just over an hour played as Stuttgart turning on the pressure. And a ball coming off the post from Kakao's attempt. Jupp Heynckes a little bewildered. Well, Heinau, the man who received the second bite of the cherry, would have been in an offside position, but that really was a golden opportunity for the visiting team. And then on 65 minutes, it finally happened. The skipper Rolfes came off, and on came Michael Ballack. Knee injuries, shin problems, and finally he returned for his 7th appearance in this campaign since arriving from Chelsea. 72 minutes after the corner from Heinau. Initially the ball coming back from Derdiok as far as Gebhardt, and then the cross from Heinau, and in the back of the net. The celebrations just for a couple of seconds. Kakao in an offside position. Here the delivery from Heinau. And it was a correct decision. But they were throwing everything up front until the 81st minute, and then Leverkusen came back in style, 3-2, with a goal scored by the big defender, Stefan Reinhardts, 22 years of age, and goal number 2 for him. Kuzmanovic in the centre, too far away. Maybe most of the defenders were trying to watch Michael Ballack. And then on 90 minutes, the attack by Stuttgart, the counter-attack with Sidney Sam on a long run all the way to the byline, followed by the last man standing, Christian Molinaro, but he can't hold him. And Sam finds Kiesling, and he finds the back of the net for his brace today in the 4-2 thriller. Great work from Sidney Sam. If the German under-21 international carries on playing this way, then surely he is a candidate for the A-team for Germany too. The mistake by Molinaro. And in he goes for the final whistle. Leverkusen have now scored 16 goals in their last 5 appearances against Stuttgart. For Labbadia and Stuttgart, they deserve something but receive nothing apart from a battle against the relegation.